If you clicked on this video, it means you believe there's some magical formula, some magical way to lose weight. And titles like this are usually equipped with some dumb advice. In fact, I stole it from one of those videos. The video says, do core exercises and detox. If you'd followed that, you would have genuinely got no results. Time and time again, the only thing that matters is calories in and calories out. I got really fat, and not really fat, but like, you know, I'm probably more fat now than I was back then, realistically. But it was more so the mindset. And so I wanted to clean up my health a little bit. I wanted to finally lose the fat and get some abs showing, you know, like a lifelong dream almost. Keto. I tried keto. Now, what does keto actually have to do with calories in, calories out? Nothing. And yet I was convinced by people on the internet that this was the only way you could use fat, as if some sort of hormonal stuff was at play. I was continuously lied to, and I was miserable. I would order food, I'd have to remove the burger bun, I'd have to remove the fries, and I'd just be eating like a plate of salad and some beef. It was just meat. And in honesty, it got to a place where I don't even think I was following this diet correctly. You see, with keto, you're supposed to be mainly eating fat. The way I was doing it, I was mainly eating protein. And it was never good. You know, having to avoid carbs as if they're some sort of devil, some sort of enemy was really ridiculous. And I wouldn't be able to have things I enjoyed. You know, I'm looking at dessert and I'm like, this is just heavy in carb, you know, I can't have this. Where is the enjoyment in food when you're restricting yourself to that degree? When I'm cutting, I can have very low calories and I can still find a way to implement some sort of sweet treat, because I'm not sitting there going, I'm not eating carbs anymore. Like, it's so ridiculous. There's so many things I missed out for that period, and I could have just started exercising and I'd been fine. The actionable step here is I want you to remove all beliefs from your mind other than calories in, calories out. Look, how we lose weight really isn't hard. We are a life form. We're not some magical creature, so we follow biological laws. Fat is an energy store. In a way, we kind of are too. If we gain energy, we gain mass. If we lose energy, we lose mass. So that being the case, there's two ways we can lose weight. We can use more energy, or we consume less energy. Pretty simple, right? Working as a weight loss coach, I get one question all the time. Well, it's one idea to a question, but there's a lot of variance there. And it is, should I try X diet? Whether that be egg, keto, carnivore, vegan, water. None of these have some magical component. And I really hate that this is the sort of thing people are pushing. I kind of also hate that I fell for it at a time. And I don't want you to bring up some random study proving a diet is effective. You know, anything you find will be overruled by me with a piece of evidence higher up on the evidence hierarchy pyramid. If you believe your diet works better than everything and you have the science of it, throw it in the comments. Let's take a look. Go down right now and send it. That's an actionable step for you. But at the end of the day, I am really sorry that these guys lied to you. Now, I don't believe a lot of them have ill intent. I genuinely think a lot of people doing this believe they've got the best diet. They believe they're helping and they know what's best. I also think even the guys who know they're lying, they're doing it as some awkward way to stay in the space. Imagine you build your entire brand on keto being good, and then you realize it's not. What then? You can't take away your brand, you can't take away the people you've been helping, because yeah, they're probably eating better than if they had fast food. And if you admit it, all of your credibility disappears. The closest you can go to someone backtracking is when someone goes from carnivore to animal-based by, you know, adding in nuts or fruits or something. And the reason this works is because they are so similar that it kind of keeps the same ideology and beliefs. It's so similar, they don't even realize the person has just admitted defeat and they've lost all credibility. They can't notice that small variance. And so the actionable step is literally just eat normally. Install Chronometer, track your food. I know I just said eat normally and I'm talking about tracking your food, but we're trying to improve a diet. Like, eating normally with improving it requires some sort of tracking. Watch my video on how to do this. Watch my ultimate full diet, whatever video. And if I haven't convinced you that this is all dumb and doesn't work, please, you need to tell me in the comments. Give me an opportunity to change your mind. If I can change your mind and I can sit there for 2 hours to make sure you never fall into this sort of rabbit hole, I will do it. Something like this deserves something like that.